I've been using these V8 headphones as much as I can over the past week so I can give it a fair evaluation. And I have my own scoring system, so I'm going to go over that right now. The first thing I want to talk about is the design. Overall, I think the design's actually pretty good. The earpieces can fold like this, so you can make it a little bit more compact. When you take it off your head and you need to move the earpieces go like this, so it's fairly comfortable. I think the design looks okay, not fantastic per se, but overall I would give the design a 7. As far as comfort goes, the good news is I can wear these all day long and they still feel good. They don't have any pain. Now I do want to bring up that these are over the ear headphones, but they're a little bit small for over the ear. You can kind of see the cup piece. While it mostly goes over my ears, there are some parts of my ears that it's still kind of pressing against. It's not like some other over-the-ear headphones where it's almost like it's not touching the ear at all. This does press down a bit, but it's not too bad. Overall for comfort, I'd give it about a 6.5. As far as features, there's two things I'd like to point out. The first thing is it has an 80-hour runtime. That's really impressive. You almost never have to charge this. The 80 hours is really impressive. Another cool feature this has is if you double tap this middle button, it changes the modes. So it's got a pop mode and a bass mode. The bass mode is more or less what I would expect from most headphones. The pop mode, everything sounds a bit more shallow. So I like listening to this on the bass mode, and I think that's pretty cool. My biggest knock against it is probably these navigational buttons. Now this middle one is play pause like you would expect, but it's kind of hard to find. Like you have to feel your way, and you can find the middle button just knowing it's middle, but I wish there was something a little bit more obvious that this was the middle button so I could find it easier. The plus button, single tap does volume up like you would expect, and single tap for volume down. But to go to next track, instead of plus, which it should be, it's the minus to go to the next track, and then the plus goes to previous track. That kind of bugs me. Overall for features, I would give this about a 7. As far as sound quality goes, the first time I listened to this, I was really impressed. Now, when I listen to it on pop mode and I compare it to my other headphones, it does sound a bit shallow, but on bass mode, it sounds really quite good. Because these are budget headphones, I really didn't have very high expectations, and I wouldn't say it's the best sound quality, but for the price range that these are in, I was really impressed with the sound. So I'm going to give the sound quality a 7. As far as mic quality goes, let me play for you how the mic sounds. The audio that you hear now is coming from these headphones, so if you were on a phone call or a video call or something like that, this is more or less what you could expect the audio to sound like. The mic doesn't sound anything super impressive. It's about average. I would give it a 6. For total value, this pair of headphones is not expensive at all. I was really impressed. When I saw the price for these headphones, I was not expecting much, and it exceeded my expectations in most regards. So I'm going to give it a score of 9 for value because I think these are a great value. So these headphones were sent to me for free so I could do this evaluation and review. Overall, like I said, it's a really good value. It has a really long playtime. It has some pretty cool features. These are really good headphones, especially for the price. The overall score I would give for these headphones is a 7. I'm very happy with them. Highly recommend them, especially if you are on a budget. Thanks for watching.